Welcome back to Eliances Heroes, where heroes in business align. To be part of our super community and find out more about Eliances, visit www.Eliances.com. Now, back to our super host, David Cogan, founder of Eliances.
Well, can you believe what a morning it has been? This is all about heroes. Those are creating jobs, taking risks. Okay, they're accomplishing. They have the biggest passion. They're passionate about what they do. And we just had, right, the founder of Hotwire, the founder of TaskRabbit. I mean, this guy, just amazing things. Later on in the show, we're going to have the executive producer of the movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and wait till you hear what he's doing now. And we're also going to be wrapping up the show with NFL star who played for the Raiders and Redskins, Philip Buchanan, and his new project is absolutely mind-blowing. But without further ado, you have got to hold on to your seat when you hear who our next hero is on the show. Her name is Alana Feld. Now, you're wondering, that name may be familiar. Okay, she has been doing so many things, all right? She is the executive vice president of Feld Entertainment Productions. So you go, may not know Feld Entertainment. Well, let me tell you. It's Ringling Brothers and Barnum & Bailey. Yep, you've heard of that. Monster Jam, Monster Energy Supercross, Nuclear Cowboys, Marvel Universe Live, Disney on Ice, and Disney Live. The list just goes on and on. So I've got to ask you, Elena, how do you manage and track so many moving shows, so many shows, and so many moving parts?
Well, first, thanks for having me on. I'm really happy to be joining you. And, we do it with a big team of people. It is certainly not me that's out there doing all of this. And, we're a family business. So I get to work with my father and with my sisters. And I think, together we try to divide and conquer. But we have an incredible group of, 3,000 employees around the world that help us do all that we do.
3,000 employees. You know what? That's a hero, one that's creating jobs. And I'm a huge fan of the circus. I got to personally tell you, and I'm sure many of our Money Radio listeners are. In fact, Ringling Brothers and Barnum & Bailey Circus is coming to Talking Sticks Arena in Phoenix, Arizona, which my family and I are going to. And Ringling Brothers was purchased by your grandfather. What do you remember most, perhaps, of growing up in the business? And maybe you could share with us not only that, but maybe what your first role was working for him.
Yeah, I've been so fortunate my entire life. I've grown up around Ringling Brothers, and, every year I spent my winter vacations at circus rehearsals, which was just so fun, and the clowns used to babysit my sisters and me, which was amazing. When I joined the company, I started in the marketing and sales group, and that's really, where my background was, and I think it was a big decision to join my family business because it's not like a job where if you don't like it, you just leave. It was something I really looked at as a, lifelong position that I would want to have in a career within this company. And, my father was, very adamant on finding a role where it was a place that I could succeed, somewhere where I came into the company with some experience. And I think that really helped set me up for success and really the path that I've taken within the company.
And not only that, you've come so far because you've also spearheaded the creation of Disney Live presents 3 classic fairy tales. And this was, if I understand right, developed and produced specifically for the Chinese audience. And it became the first ever live Disney production to tour throughout China. I believe the Walt Disney Company was there to extend their brand in this emerging market, which is just absolutely incredible. What are some of the secrets for entrepreneurs to be able to come up with ideas like you did? In other words, how did you come up with it?
I think, at least for our business, I think the most important thing, and I think it really goes to anything you're doing, is understanding your audience and your consumer, and that is crucial to what we do. We need to understand what our audiences want. What kind of entertainment do they want? How do they want to experience it? And then, that it's up to us to create an experience that is desirable to them and one that, they want to, buy a ticket to. So I think for us, it's all about understanding our audience, and we're constantly trying to, whether it's do research, whether it's getting out there and talking to them, it's watching them during the productions, to really understand, what do they want? That's really how you could create something for them. It's not always about what my personal taste is. It's about finding what families today, want to see.
Well, I want to see them all, and I want to buy tickets to all of your events. So anytime they're in Arizona, I'm going to be making sure. And listeners, we have Alana Feld. She is the executive vice president and of Feld Entertainment. You could reach her at Ringling.com. That's RINGLING.com. And you're listening to Eliances Heroes on Money Radio, AM 1510 and FM 99.3. Are you a hero in business? Go to Eliances.com. That's ELIANCES.com. Now, Alana, your productions like Ringling Brothers, Monster Jam, Monster Energy Supercross, Marvel Universe, absolutely amazing. My children are totally into that. Have brought so much joy to so many people of so many ages. And I think that's the key is that you attract all ages to your shows. What brings you, though, you personally, the most joy?
Well, I think, it's definitely seeing the audiences. When we work on a production, it could be, a year to a year and a half that we're working on a show. We go into rehearsals and, we think that we've gotten it right and we think that the audiences are going to enjoy it, but you don't know until, you put it out there. And when you're sitting in the audience and you see families together, enjoying themselves, laughing, having fun, that's definitely the most rewarding part of what we do. And now I have a daughter myself, and so anytime I can take her to something and create a show that she just loves, it's the best feeling in the world.
And how cool that she could see what happens behind the scenes too. I mean, that's amazing. All right. So she's going to want to know your answer to this very important question. So Alana, listen real carefully, okay? 3 words: cotton candy, peanuts, or light up toys. Which is your favorite to have at your events?
I'm gonna actually throw you a curveball. I'm gonna go with popcorn.
Popcorn.
I'm going with popcorn.
Now, Alana, isn't that what entrepreneurs do, right? Something outside.
Exactly.
Tell me why.
Exactly. Popcorn for me, watching a show, eating the popcorn, it's part of the experience for me. And the smell of it, I love it. And I don't think I ever go to one of our shows and don't eat some popcorn while I watch.
One of my favorite parts at the circus is watching the tightrope walkers, which is really, it's just like business if you think about it, because one wrong move, right? One wrong move can make you fall.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You've got to finish the walk, and this is what happens, right? You finish the walk, and the crowd cheers. What's been your drive to walk the line?
Well, I mean, it's all about bringing entertainment to people, and I think that I'm so passionate about what we do, and growing up around this business, and now being able to be a part of it and being able to create experiences is just fun. And I do it with my family. I love working with my family, and we're in such a unique business that to have them there to talk to at the end of the day, and to really understand, what it's like, is amazing.
It truly is, and you've got to come out with a book. If you don't have a book already, you've got to. Just really everything that goes on, because I don't think that people really realize or understand how much work goes into it. We do a number of various things at Eliances and experiences, certainly not to your scale, but I mean, to do this and to have everything from the outside looks like it runs so smooth is truly amazing. And we have Alana Feld. You can go to Ringling.com. She's the executive vice president and with Feld Entertainment. That includes Ringling Brothers, Monster Jam, Marvel Universe Live, Disney on Ice, Disney Live, and so many things. And you're listening to Eliances on Money Radio, AM 1510 and FM 99.3. And I'm dying to ask you this question. We've got just a little less than a minute left, but You talked about clowns, and who would ever imagine, right? The clowns were the ones babysitting you, and now you are the top executive there of so many, 3,000 employees. How many clowns, though, actually fit in the car? Really, how many?
That's a really good question.
Or is that a trade secret?
I think it depends on the day. I think it depends on the day. I think part of what we do is try to look for new and creative ways for clowns to be funny. So, in some ways, we're moving past the car.
Well, Alana, you're a hero. Keep doing what you're doing, bringing joy and entertainment, leaving your mark on society and the community. We appreciate having you here. It's just absolutely amazing, and you can reach Alana by going to Ringling.com. And when we return, we're going to have the executive producer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, and thank you to Loopy Docs and Design Glue, our producer at Eliances.